Check. 1, 2. We're live on YouTube. We're live on X. Coming from the completely relaxed studios, relaxed tropical studios of Arizona. We're live for the Contender Series, Season 5, Episode number 7, with the MMA. Holes. Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to the MMA-Holes. Smash the like button. We are here about ready to react to the Contender Series. We're going to find out who gets the contracts. It's going to be glorious. We're going to be hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
Let's fire it up right now. ESPN Plus is linked in the description down below. If you'd like to watch along with the MMA-Holes, click the link down below. You could also click the link on MMAHoles.tv. We got it up, the banner, if you want to watch the fights this weekend. Yada, yada, yada. Click and watch. I did notice this. Like when I was searching for the Contender Series earlier on the ESPN app or on their browser if you're watching off a computer or whatever, I did notice that ESPN is kind of burying the UFC stuff. I wonder if they're getting ready to move on since UFC's going over to Paramount. I'm curious. Like I'm clicking on it now, and it's not giving me like the 4 options. It's also telling me that I got to buy it. I don't know. Anyway, I clicked it. It's going. So, no, that's not it. Wow, that's weird, man. It's super glitchy. So it says live. Let's click it. This is the second week in a row where I had a tough time. I just want to watch it, man. Like it's like it like logs me out. It logs me back in. Okay, I think I got it. I think we're good. All right. You guys fired up? I bet Jess has great nips. She does. The best. I wouldn't marry anyone with bad nips. You don't want to marry someone with very chewed up nipples. You can have a one-off, but you don't marry someone with bad nips. Sometimes they got the giant pancake nips. You know, actually the areola, big pancakes. Sometimes they're little. Sometimes they're right in the middle. Sometimes they're just perfect. Find a woman with perfect nipples. I dated a girl with inverted nipples.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Don't do that. I couldn't even believe my eyes. Alrighty. Let's go, baby. How's everyone doing? I want that shirt print you are wearing on the hoodie. Oh, yeah. Look at this. This is majestic, right? This thing is like, it's such a majestic shirt. Possibly the most majestic shirt you could ever wear. It is, there's all sorts of epicness all over this shirt with the goat, with the milk, riding dragons and shit, the mystical, like, let's go! Wonderful, wonderful across. I mean, come on. If you would buy the hoodie, I'll put it up there. I mean, it's getting, a little chilly. It's a chilly season. Not for me, but maybe for some. I'll put it on the store. It's nasty, right? Look at him. Let's go riding fucking dragons and shit. Every time I put this shirt on, I just I get a massive erection. You're going to release the dragons at 120. I'm going to release some, I think it's 116. The dragons fly at 116. So easy goal. May hit it Saturday. Cafe Bustelo. We have a goal in the chat if you guys want to unlock a bonus stream on the second channel. You spam the super chats. We get to that. We unlock bonus stream as well. But here, whoa, Anthony Smith. Oh, thank God I do this, man. Could you imagine? You imagine if I left you guys alone and said, just watch it. Go ahead, watch the Contender Series. By the way, one of the commentators, Anthony Smith. Get out! Get out! Get out! That's what I would say.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Let's blow your eardrums out. Whoa! What the? Thank you, 206. Kicking off the top dog status. Thank you very much. Look at 206, nice and early up there. He says, put me up in the lights. I tell you, it's good to be back on the MMA-Holes. We've been on Gummy Gang a lot lately between the fight events and stuff like that. It feels good to be back on the holes, hanging with the boys. We got a new top dog. 206. is the top dog. All right, let's get cozy. We're going to have the statisticals fired up. We're going to find out who gets the contracts. It's going to be a glorious night of Contender Series. Make sure you hit the like button. Share it with your friends. If you're on X, repost it, please, on the Xticles. You wearing the super soft. All right, Matt, send a picture, man. I'll tell you what, if you send a picture, I'll post it on the social on Instagram, and I'll add you to the reel. This way, anytime people check the merch, they could check out Matt with the hoodie on. Hoodie is comfy. A comfy hoodie, right? Maybe this would be good on a hoodie. All right, maybe. Got a bet? You don't have to, J-Beers. You can just hang out and have some fun. You don't need action. You don't need a J-Beers. You don't have to bet to have a good time. We'll have a good time in the chat, making fun of things. A lot less stress if you don't bet. Or you could do the old favorite parlays, which hasn't really hit this year. Old favorite parlay is not a big thing. I think 1 week so far we've seen old favorites hit. A lot of underdogs. So maybe if you want to play around with those unders, I don't know. Do you know how the Yemen people get their name? Alexander the Great conquered them with his boyfriend. Oh, I no care. No, what do you do? What's wrong with you? What the hell's wrong with you? How dare you? There's Kevin from Chicago. Let's try that again. There's Kevin from Chicago in the chat. Shout out to Kevin from Chicago. He's an orange belt. Orange belt. Shout out to the members. Seriously, let me just say this. Thank you so much for everyone that's a member, whether it's on the MMA-Holes or Gummy Gang. You guys are the best. Absolute best. And I'm going to start doing some more MMA-Holes members-only stream coming very soon. I've been talking about this with the wife, and we're going to be cracking those members-only streams again to give you guys some bonus content, hanging with the boys, up close and personal streams. So become a member so you can hang out and talk about the fights. King of the calls, Kevin from Chicago. Yeah, if you think about the history of calling into any show, really, Kevin from Chicago might be one of the greatest of all time, right? I mean, you have to put him on the Mount Rushmore. There's Mount Rushmores for everything. And if you think about it, Kevin from Chicago would be on the phone calls Mount Rushmore. Who would be the other three you would throw on the mountain in the MMA-Holes community? Let me know in the chat.
Super chat.
KC Jones coming in with the 2.
Most will you pray I find my soulmate and get laid?
Yeah. I mean, we don't have to pray. We might find it tonight. You know? Thank you for the $2 super chat. He's kicking off the co-host section. Every time I fire up OBS, it does a weird thing with my graphics. Anyway, Casey, thank you so much for the $2. Tonight, you might find love in the chat. That is something that has happened in the MMA-Holes before. Not only do we watch fights together, but sometimes we just we exchange numbers.
That's why I wanted a fan, a sold-out crowd.
Look out!
To walk out that tunnel, blow the roof off this place, and look over and see my son like, wow, Dad.
We got the macaroni.
That's you. And see the look on his face. Wow, Dad.
There he is.
Wow, Dad.
How you doing? You make me feel so proud, Daddy Cowboy. Make me feel so proud. Sing it in the chat, friends.
Daddy Cowboy.
Don't cry, Daddy Cowboy. Don't cry. You're making me feel so proud.
And see the look on his face.
Cowboy.
Wow, Dad. Wow, Dad.
Thank you, macaroni.
I just got my 6th MMA-Hole shirt today.
Woo!
I sent you a picture on XL. The merch is great quality. The print is nice. It's not cheaply made. I suggest everybody buy merchandise. Please play Connor tonight.
Ooh.
Snowflake emoji.
Okay, we might have to hit the Conor McGregor donation. Thank you. Hey, by the way, everyone bow down to our new top dog of the stream. Thank you so much to MaRkY. MaRkY. Hey, how you doing? He's in the 6-timers club with the merch, and I did see the picture. It looked wonderful, wonderful. I will say this: we have changed who created our merch about 5 times to find the perfect match, and I never would have thought of this, but the people that we have doing it now actually works perfect because the alerts come on the stream. This is easily the best merch we've ever put out, quality-wise, when it comes to the graphics, when it comes to the material. You can get your fitted shirts. If you don't want it fitted, you buy it a little bit larger. It's a loosey-goosey. It feels nice. It doesn't wash off, which is great. I was actually telling Jessie today, she had one of the old MMA-Holes shirts from this store on. She washed it a gazillion times. It was the Dragon Carnage shirt, and it hasn't faded much at all, shockingly. Now, I urge everyone to wash your stuff inside out, no matter what the shirt is. It'll prolong the life. But these graphics, these shirts, easily the best material that we put out there. So thank you very much to MaRkY for supporting the Holes. The first fight on the card, Contender Series. Let's look at the two young men that are about to try to compete for this contract. Let's learn a little bit. And every time we do the Contender Series, I go in fresh. And the last couple of times, we've been seeing some flex fight guys come out, which is really nice to see. Flex fight guys get some love out of New York. Here we go, a 6-0 moderate underdog. And Jair de Oliveira is competing against Rafael Tobias. Rafael Tobias is 13-1-0. So we got some carnage on Tobias. We got some carnage with, all right, looks like there's going to be a finish here. Let's go, baby. How you doing, Justin? Hope your week went well. It went good, except for my Giants, but, Jackson Dart will be starting now, so that's a thing. The season's over. 3 weeks in. Yay. But I tell you what, we do have a lot to watch, though, as fans. The blossoming young quarterback. We'll see how that plays out. But it's good to have fights back. I love the Contender Series. Easily, to me, the best show on TV. I was thinking about this today when I was scheduling the stream. I don't watch any live TV. The only live TV I watch would be fights, of course, and team sports, right? Some people don't consider that stuff as watching weekly shows. It's just sports. I like watching sports. But the Contender Series is the only show that I get excited about. We do it over here. We watch it. We see who gets the contracts, a little theatrics. There's some carnage. It's a great show. Big fan of the Contender Series. They're so poorly coached. Yeah, I've been yelling about this for a little bit. Dable and the whole entire coaching staff, horrific. Now, I think they had a good draft, but the way they manage everything is terrible, from the play calling to everything. Everything they do is wrong. I'm always screaming about it. So, yeah, I don't think Dable's going to be around much longer, to be honest. This might be it for him. But we'll see how Jackson Dart plays out. Some of these young chips look pretty good. A huge fan of teenage and pregnant stuff. I don't think I've ever sat through a teenage and pregnant stuff. I don't know what any of that stuff is. I have no idea. Sounds like some Epstein shit you're talking about. You may want to contact the authorities on that, man. Tobias 6159, De Oliveira 204, 203 for Tobias. Tobias only 22? What the are they fighting? 22. Wow. We're seeing some young guys. 22 years. This is crazy, man. These guys are like fresh out of the vagina. Get a UFC contract. I mean, if he just crawled out of vagina, that would probably hurt because he's a big dude. He's a big man. This guy, Tobias. Tobias trying to kick towards the body of Oliveira. Oliveira trying to... Wow, what a size difference. Just looking at these guys. Tobias is huge compared to Oliveira. Oliveira. By the way, speaking of Oliveira, how about Oliveira versus Gamrot? Yay. You went from Fiziev to Gamrot. I mean, I know Kevin from Chicago's happy about that, but it's fucking Gamrot. Dude, oatmeal face. 4:24 on the clock and a good... Oh! Oliveira gets clipped. Now he's going in for a takedown. Wraps up the body of Tobias. Pushes him to the fence. Tobias stuck against the cage here, trying to press off. Tobias is huge out there. God damn, man. This is like two different weight classes. And here comes Tobias. De Oliveira trying to plant with that southpaw back. Looking to circle a little bit. Tobias kicking up the middle. And De Oliveira swipes that away. We have MaRkY as the ref of this fight. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't done so. How you doing, X? What's going on with X? No politics today. None of that nonsense that we've been covering on the Gummy Gang. It's good to be back with the fights. 3:40 on the clock. Tobias throwing out the left. That goes off the arms. Oh, nice left again by Tobias. He's on the hunt. Whoa, he's swinging heavy rights. And De Oliveira's circling around. A high kick by Tobias. De Oliveira's going to get mowed down, man. Oh, my God, nasty. Tobias is a mutant. He's so goddamn big. There's a good kick up the middle by De Oliveira. And Oliveira spins, circles around, resets. I'll tell you what, De Oliveira, he's a tough dude, man. He is undefeated, right? This guy's the 6-0 dude. So he's not looking to get rid of that egg. Good first round here. 3:08 on the clock. And Tobias is terrifying. Like, absolutely terrifying. Damn, man. Here comes Tobias now creeping forward onto Oliveira. Does he have a Cowboys tattoo on his calf? Do I see a Dallas Cowboys? Is that what I'm seeing on his calf? Can anyone confirm? Anyway, De Oliveira comes back with the left hand. How dare he? If that's the case, I could never root for this guy. De Oliveira bouncing back and forth as Tobias is trying to creep forward. Kicks up the middle again. As De Oliveira goes to the body, Tobias trying to crack him with that left hand. De Oliveira flinching and flexing. Oh, eats a left hand. After the leg kick lands by De Oliveira, Tobias coming in hunting. Whoa, nice right hand by Tobias. And De Oliveira cracks him with a good left up the middle. Good jab stiff by Tobias to the face of De Oliveira. And De Oliveira plants, swipes away a kick that comes up the middle by Tobias. Peterson's throwing batting practice to the Cubs. They are down. Oh my God, dude. Yeah. They just started not too long ago, right? God, the Mets are just done. They're cooked. They might not even make the freaking playoffs. The fate is not in their hands anymore. What a joke. Oh, nasty right hand by Tobias, cracking on the face of De Oliveira. He stays upright. Backs up as Tobias tries to come in aggressively. 1:40 on the clock. Nasty hook. And Tobias stumbles De Oliveira to the fence. De Oliveira swoops in with a left hand, then shooting in for a takedown is Tobias. He's going double and takes down the little Brazilian, leaps on top of him, throws a left in, puts the hooks in. Rights are coming into the side of the head. 1:25 on the clock, and he's looking for the choke. He's trying to put the Brazilian to sleep, and there's a massive guy just trying to grab this neck, cranking and tugging, squeezing, and the ref separates him and says no more. Tobias, 22 years of age, 13-1-0, big mutant of a man, gets the carnage in round number 1. Wow. Wow, man.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage, vote for carnage,
wow.
Make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
He's tremendous, this guy. Like, he's just huge. You know, he's giving respect to his opponent. Good respect there. Tobias will get a contract. I mean, what the... I mean, they're both Brazilian. I was saying the Brazilian, but this guy's Brazilian too. What is this guy made of? Shoot the box. Oh, there we go. Shoot the box. 6'1", 22 years of age, 203 pounds. He looked massive against De Oliveira out there. It was crazy, man. Yep, and took the dude's O. And there's like an oversized Joe Rogan in this guy's corner, too. It's crazy. Anyway, I was listening to little Rogan today. For the first time in a while, I don't know why. I just had Joe Rogan talking to I think a comedian. I don't know who the guy was he was talking to. He almost twisted bro's head off. It was crazy. He was just squeezing until the ref got between him. I don't even think he got the neck, right? I think he was just crushing his head. Does Ilya have an opponent yet officially? No. But I'm going to make a prediction. I think it's going to be Patty. I think they're going to do it. Patty says he wants Spain. I say fuck the rankings. Just do it. Do it. I'm sick of this shit. I just want to see him versus Patty. Can we just see this? I don't want to see this. I don't care. Lightweight's so messy right now. No one wants to fight. You got the champ going up a weight class. It's like annoying. The whole thing's annoying. Just put Patty in there. Let's just have some fun. Who win big scary Brazilian Rafael Tobias. Crushed him in the first round. I mean, when I say crushed him, I'm saying literally crushed his head. Me too. MMA-Holes. What your name, broski? I hate calling you MMA-Holes. Mas. The mystical MOS. The mystical MOS, okay? Never forget. Never forget my name. Sugar Sean. He still won't fight. Yeah, Armin is just, I don't know. That whole thing is crazy. It should be. It should be, yes, remember the Mas, the mystical one. It should be Armin. But I don't think Ilya wants that smoke, to be honest. So if he doesn't, just put Patty in there. Who cares? I don't know. Do Armin versus, I don't fucking know anymore. Do Armin versus Dan Hooker. See how that plays out. If Dana died tomorrow, would the UFC be okay? Yeah, I think the UFC has a foundation now where it would just keep going forward. Dana's kind of been a little, like, you know, like, it's kind of like, I don't know. I kind of feel like Dana's not as important as he was before in the UFC. Like, I don't know. It's weird. He doesn't feel as involved. You know, I used to have to watch his post-fight press conferences, media scrums, whatever. And I don't feel that anymore. So I think it'd be fine, to be honest. How do we get a shirt member of the community on, wait, a member of the community on a shirt? No one would buy that. I mean, you know what, though? I will say this. Like, when my cousin takes over the merch, he's going to do, like, fully customizable stuff with our merch. So, basically, whatever you order, you can customize however you'd like, which would be really cool. So, yeah, because what we want to do is have, like, MMA-Holes gear where everyone has their own little connection to it, you know? Like, you're kind of, like, your own part of the community with your little chat name and avatar or whatever. So it would be kind of cool to have you guys customize shit. I think that would be cool. So yeah, that's the plan when he takes over. Goal is set. 1 out of 30. We almost got it, guys. I buy a shirt of Jamie. Oh my God, dude. I'm thinking about selling a shirt. Which shirt, which community member would you guys buy? I'm trying to think. Who the hell? My shirt will be Off the Hook, the Tetra. Yeah, imagine you guys like design a shirt that just is complete fire. And then, this is the cool part. I don't want to give away all his secrets, but I think you'll be able to sell shit on there too. That's fucking cool. Right? So, like, you can find ways to monetize your own little brand and, you know? And the knitter cans. How you doing, you sexy knitter cans, you? All hail the mighty sausage. Can we sell drugs? Not Tylenol. Don't want to do that. It's very dangerous. Don't want to sell that Tylenol.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You know what I'm saying? You know, stay away from it. Make a white shirt, all my shitty tattoos all over it. So people can, I honestly, Smokey, if we ever made a shirt of you, do you have a mugshot picture? I think I would do that. Like, that shit would be hilarious. Like, if Nicole had a shirt, I think if you guys, if anyone has a record or anything like that, it has to be your mugshot. That should be fire. Like, if I had a mugshot, you know that shit would be on a shirt. Like Felony Charles Bennett, he has like one of the most goated shirts of all times. He's got all his mugshot pictures all over. That's the shit, man. I'm in my free Smoky Tea or J Beers and Sundance RX lunchbox. We got the J Beers headband still on the store. Still on the store. For a limited time only. The J Beers headband. I'll get Mom to send me one of them. Dude, Smokey, I'm telling you right now. Start up your store and make a mugshot shirt. I guarantee people are going to buy that shit. I guarantee it. If I had a mugshot, I'd make it into a shirt. I would. You can have my mugshot. If I had one, all I got is my cartoon of me of the knitter can. Yeah, we could do Ann H. Just like the neck to the waist. You know what I'm saying? Just the cans. He's the first fight. The first fight's over. Big boy got it. Rafael Tobias mowed him down in round number 1. as we discuss merchandise ideas. Oh, there's a clam fight in this card. All right. We got Reyes versus Torres coming up next. Look at these two. Okay, so this guy forward out of Fury. This guy out of LFA. Okay, so Javier Reyes, 21-5-0. That's a lot of fights. 31 years of age. Let me look down this guy. Let's go down his rabbit. A lot of fights. 21-5-0. So this is how it should be in the Contender Series. I feel like there's so many people with lots of experience. You know, still relatively young. He's 31. Affiliation, bare knuckle MMA. Let's see. He's got some losses here. Good opportunity for this guy. It's pretty much, this is a very important fight for this kid. Is he the favorite or? He is a slight favorite. And then we got Justice Torres, who sounds very familiar. Where have I seen him? Where did he fight? I feel like I've seen this dude before. Fury? Where did I see this guy from? It's old Fury. Cage of Combat, Fury, FC. Okay. He's got a couple of blemishes, too. All right, we'll see who gets it. Justice Torres. Big opportunity for these guys. Let's see who wants it more. Oh, shit! Ah! Sorry. Premature carnage. My girlfriend's dog chewed up my gel slippers. I got Justice. Tone, how are you holding up? Yeah, shout out to Tone K, man. Tone's one of the good guys. Every time I go in the chat, like when we're doing the fight reactions, he's like, yo, hit the like. He's a fucking good dude. He's a good man. 2 jams 13 I've had to leave jail. Yeah, how many people got a whoa. Javier Reyes is doing a walkout dance. This is the first time I've seen this in the Contender Series. Javier Reyes. Kind of looks like Johnny Walker in this picture. The Tapology picture. When I looked at him at first, I'm like, is that Johnny Walker? What the hell? I don't know why. I saw big Johnny Walker. Torres trains with, he trains with a Joshua Van. Okay. Josh Van. So is he out of Extreme? Isn't Van in Extreme, or am I getting that wrong? He's out of Tejas. Doesn't have his gym affiliation, though. But he's out of Texas. Is Joshua Van a Texas guy? Jams hot caught in a phone booth, pants down to his ankles while on page 356 of a Sears catalog. Sears, oh my God, that's an old-ass reference. Sears. Remember the Sears catalog? Who was old enough for Sears? Holy shit. It's a blast from the past. Here we go. Plus 170. Justice Torres over the minus 200 Javier Reyes. 5'10 versus 5'8. 146 for Torres, who is walking out right now. Justice Torres with a 27 years on earth. 69-inch reach. Southpaw stance against a championship weight-making 145, 5'10, 31 years of age, 72-inch reach. Javier Reyes. We'll find out his stance when he starts fighting. Wow, Torres KO. A lot of Torres people in the chat. Okay. I mean, both of them have blemishes. So, and Torres' loss was a decision. This guy lost a decision. I don't know why. I feel like this thing's going to go the distance. I hope I'm wrong. Submission. I mean, yeah, these guys got finishes. Hopefully I'm wrong. Torres fought. He beat Vilson Drajone. Oh, shit. Okay. That's a pretty good win. That guy Vilson I used to see on the regional scene. Justice Torres. Anyone else I recognize? Cameron Graves lost to Shane Torres. Huh. Yeah, dude, that's a you know what? Torres might be a pretty live dog, guys. Vilson's a beast. He's small though. He's not a big dude. But Vilson Drajone he's a beast. That's not a bad under. Not a bad under. I don't know much about Javier Reyes. But I do know Vilson. Interesting. Interesting, Torres peeps. Okay. I don't hate it. I think I might be with you guys. Do you have the Tank versus Jake fight? Yeah, we'll be reacting to the Tank versus. I know a lot of people are criticizing it, and it's an exhibition. And it is hot garbage, but we'll be capitalizing off of it, and making fun of it. I have a duty to cover that dog shit. Okay, 4:56 on the clock between Torres and Reyes. Justice Torres, Javier Reyes. Reyes in the blue wraps, Torres in the red. And off the bat, coming in hot is Reyes. Reyes with the floppy long hair in a ponytail. Reyes is out of the orthodox stance. We'll see if he's a switch hitter. Reyes trying to creep forward on Torres. Torres backs up. Reyes goes to the body, fixes the hair, resets back to the center. Torres just taking his time, moving the hands around. Reyes is contemplating coming forward, but they're just kind of feeling each other out. There's a good right hand by Reyes on the face of Torres. Torres just absorbs it, no problems. 4:15 on the clock. Torres back to the center. So Reyes starting off more aggressive here. Lands a right off the side, off the ear of Torres. And Torres looking to land that left hand as he walks down Reyes now. Now here comes Torres, goes in for a takedown, shoots up against the fence. Nice hook by Torres on the face of Reyes, and Reyes fixes the hair. And here comes Torres now as he kicks one off the right arm of Reyes. Let's see how this thing plays out. Reyes possessed by El Diablo. So Reyes comes in with a blitz. Torres deflects those shots. Good body shot there by Reyes. And Torres resets back to the center. 3:30 on the clock. Torres threatening out of that southpaw stance, trying to cut off Reyes. Reyes looking to circle around the cage. Torres swings in with a left hand, shoots him for two legs. Off the miss, lifts and dumps him. Reyes down to the ground. Ponytail trying to get up the fence. And he does. Good job by Reyes back up to the feet, but Torres still holding him up against the cage with 3:10 on the clock in round number uno. Reyes looking for a single high crotch on Torres, going for the high crotch on Reyes, And Reyes trying to stay upright. Uses the fence to stay up, separates, and they reset. Okay, Torres back to the center. Reyes meets him there. Reyes goes to the body. Nice left. Oh, shit. Reyes slinging shots in. Torres shoots in. A knee comes in. Oh, Reyes is letting him go. Torres backs up in circles, and Reyes hands down comes in. Little swag, the 1-2 to the face of Torres. Torres eats some more shots up the middle. He's trying to block the body, and Reyes is going ham with the shots. Oh, my God. Reyes moves him. Oh, he's down. Torres is down, and that's it. Reyes mows him down in round number one, makes quick work of Justice Torres. What a win by Javier Reyes. All that experience pays off, and another first round carnage. Whoa, what a win.
Carnage!
Wow.
Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for
Damn
carnage,
it.
make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Oh, J-Bears, did you do the old favorite parlay? I hope you hit. Hope you hit it. I tell you what, this was a situation. Javier Reyes was a guy that's 31 years of age, 21-5-0, and he was not going to stop until he got this contract. You can just tell. He had that look in his eye, and he was aggressive, man. Super aggressive. He's like, I will not let this thing go past one round. Javier Reyes with a huge win. Very nice job. Yeah, you could tell this guy was gonna lose. Damn, man. Ponytail's a child molester. Yeah, it was a good win. I mean, like I said, Justice Torres beat a pretty decent guy in Dragone. Although, Reyes is a bigger dude than Torres. Dragone is a small guy. So Reyes was just big, strong, and he just wanted it more. Tough day at work today. This is a good ending to the workday, spending the night hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
Is Ann the only clam in the chat? Is Ann the only Is she the only clam in the chat? Let me know. Any other clams? Where's my beautiful clams of the chat? Let me know. Don't leave Ann hanging with the boys all by herself. How many other clams we have in that chat? As we have a clam fight coming up on the card. Sofia Montenegro versus Jeisla Chaves. Chaves is 5-0. You made a very homoerotic comment. Anyone know when Djani Barbir fights? He's the main event. He's fighting in 3. We have 3 more fights. He'll be fighting in no time, actually. So hang around. Or it's Djani Barbir. You said Johnny. Is that maybe that's how you pronounce his name? Djani Barbir? Barbir? Barbir. I got brown recluse in my hair today. You almost died. You almost died. It's good. Thank God you didn't die. That wouldn't have been good. Did you get it while you were pacing back and forth? How you doing, Blind Beauty? Blind Beauty, you got your picks in for Saturday. The fights are back. Back and ready. We're ready to party. Fax Beers, ha. LOL, J Beers. Hey, BB Ben, I've been fucking raining all day. Miserable effing mess. Rain, what is that? I don't even know what the hell that is. It rained a little yesterday. Yeah, it did. And then poof, gone. I was in a brown recluse hair today. Whoa, you were in the Browns hair? Blind Beauty don't have the picks in. Get your picks in at MMAHoles.tv. I got to get my picks in. I always wait like the day of. Thank you, Lenko, for subscribing. Guys, if you don't know what MMAHoles.tv is, you're just not a UFC fan. I'm just going to say it. It's a free website run by the MMA Holes. You could win that belt right up there. You see it's blank underneath? The goat milk belt could be yours. That belt could be yours. You got to make your picks each and every week, and you have a chance to win gold or silver. It depends what color we make it this year. But okay card, not bad. I can't wait to see Oba and Elliott get smashed. But Reyes versus Olberg is a fantastic fight, man. I think it's a really good main event. I like it. Dominic Reyes is back in business. Carlos Olberg taking a night off from giving Israel Adesanya a hand job. It's nice of him to do that. Your anus is a brown recluse. I'm scared of Reyes this weekend. You're scared of, what do you mean, like picking against him? I think Reyes is going to win. I think Reyes is going to knock him the fuck out. I think he's back, man. And he's going to fight John Jones in the White House now. Rematch. Websites are old school. Kevin, I can't believe you don't know this. I can't believe you don't know this. You can literally put a shortcut on your phone to our website. Oh, you're so old school. You could put a shortcut on your phone to our website, and it takes you there just like an app. It works just like an app without bloating up your phone. You don't have to download an app that steals all your information, Kevin. You like all your information stolen, Kevin? Or do you like to come over to MMAHoles.tv like I have it? Like an app, guys. Like a goddamn app. Actually, hold on. I'll show you like this. See this? I don't know if you see. Whoa. See the top one over there? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait. Why is it doing that? What the fuck? What the fuck is it doing? How dare you? Hold on. Just hold on a second. And now it's off. You see that over there? MMAHoles.tv. Focus! You shitty camera. You can see the reflection of the TV. Focus! Focus! Back up. Oh, there it is. Focus! Oh, fuck you. Anyway, you can make a goddamn app. You can make it an app. dare you?
Hey, man, you can make an app, you stupid fuck.
Thank you, Max. There's no possible way you don't know how to put a shortcut on your phone. There's no possible way. Put the shortcut there. Click it. You can go right to the site whenever you'd like. Late at night, early in the morning, in the middle of sex, right after dinner, after a nice swim in the pool. You dry yourself off, you click the app, you make your picks. It's free. But I understand why people don't go on over to MMA-Holes.tv because, let's be honest, they're scared. They're scared of putting their prediction percentage on the line. They're scared of being criticized by one of the greatest predictors of all time, if not the greatest. The 63%er, 400-plus winner, Mystical Moss. Could you imagine going against the king? The consistency. I don't blame you. I don't fucking blame you. The fear of going against the king. Don't make excuses. Oh, it doesn't have an app. Don't make excuses. Oh, I don't know how to... I don't know how to make my picks. Don't make excuses. Your only excuse is this. You're afraid of putting your percentage up against the Mystical King, the 400-plus winner. Now, remember, in this fight, we got to get the clams going, okay? We need a lot of clam activity. We got to get a lot of clam activity between Sofia Montenegro. I don't know. Can I say her last name? Is that insensitive? I don't know. I feel like, I feel like times are crazy these days. If I say that last name, people might clip it. Sofia Montenegro. If I say it rolling the tongue a little bit, it sounds a little less controversial. Against Jeisla Chaves. Argentina versus Brazil, 6-1 versus 5-0. She fought at demo fights. Oh, God. Please don't be a decision. Don't decision it. Girls, if you want that contract, you know what you got to do. You got to finish the clam. Play DayZ for 15 minutes and skip this. Well, DayZ's in jeopardy. We're 1 out of 30. If you want to hit the DayZ bonus party, hit the super chats. Because if we don't have the DayZ bonus party, I'm going to watch Fantastic Four with Jesse. Okay? It's either one or the other. We either play DayZ together as a big happy family on the second channel, I fire up the stream, or I watch Fantastic Foreskin with Jesse.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The choice is yours. You hate DayZ? You've never even played it, Vince. How do you know? You don't know if you hate something unless you play it. It's good, wonderful, wonderful. I always finish the clam. Whoa. Fantastic trash. Is Fantastic Four no good? Who's playing the Thing? I don't know. I only know that Mr. Fantastic is going to get deported by ICE. So, good thing he's a superhero. He can get away from ICE. What would you rather do, time with the boys or time with your wife? Well, it all depends on the super chat goal. I'm giving you guys the option. Either Jess will play with us, but if we don't hit the goal, she's just going to play with me.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You ever hear Runit Championship League, crazy rugby players running full tilt at each other? Rugby's nuts, man. It's a pretty wild sport. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Like, those guys are savages. Never really got into it, but I've seen some of it. It seems crazy, man. Runit Championship League. This girl's undefeated, Jeisla Chaves. Chaves hugging the corner. I think that's her dad, it looks like. Chaves, I think that might be Chavez's pop because it looks like her with a beard. So that'd be kind of cool. Imagine dad in the corner in front of Dana White. Got a chance to get into the UFC. That's got to be so crazy. I couldn't imagine my daughter. Like, I think about little Ellie. Today I was skating around with Ellie. It was so beautiful. We had such a beautiful moment skating around in the front. Me and little Ellie, and Logan was on his little bike. Skating is great exercise, by the way. It's great exercise. You don't see many grown men skating these days. You know, it's a little weird, right? It's a little weird. I'm bringing skating back for the boys. Okay. Tail of the tape. 5'4" versus 5'6", 125 to 124 Chaves. Chaves, 28 years of age, 26 from Montenegro. 67-inch reach to 68-inch reach, and both out of the orthodox stance. Let's go, champs. You ready for carnage? Let me know. Let me know, friends. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Make sure you hit the like button. We're in round number 1 of Chaves versus Montenegro. Kicking it off with some leg kicks. Chaves on Montenegro. Inside leg kick as well. Coming in by Chaves. Ooh, Chaves slinging a right hand. Montenegro just coming right through it. Oh, nasty right hand by Montenegro. Straight to the face of Chaves. Chaves circles around. Montenegro coming in super aggressive with the combos. Tight. Keeping that right hand up, covering the face, moving in on Chaves. Chaves a little more flowy out there. She kicks off the hip of Montenegro. Very limited pro experience. And off the bat, the nose busted open of Chaves. Chaves eats another one right on the kisser by Montenegro. This is what I'm saying. Like, I'm picturing if this is my daughter, oh, God, this would drive me crazy. Watching, oh, my God, the face get lumped up on Chaves. But Chaves is tough. She's drinking her own blood and eats another left hand by Montenegro. Montenegro pops her with a good right hand, a left and right again. And there's a cut on the side of the head of Montenegro. Wow, the clams are showing up, man. Whoa, left hand drops Montenegro. Chaves down to the ground again. Chaves gets right back up, grabs onto Montenegro. Montenegro spins her to the cage right in front of one of the judges. Montenegro's in control with an underhook, and already both faces are bleeding. Separation, blood all up the side of the head of Montenegro. Chaves is wearing blood all over her face. It could be hers. It could be Montenegro. I mean, it is fucking hell, dude. This is crazy. Already a bloodbath. 3:33 on the clock in round number 1. These girls are just biting down on the mouthpiece and slinging away as Montenegro moves in. Comes over with the jab and a good left hand by Chaves. Chaves coming back with another left to the face of Montenegro. Wow, man. How many people are watching along with us? This is a fucking fight, man. This is a clam bash. Jesus. 3:10 on the clock, and Chaves gives her a little nod as Montenegro puts in another left. A jab, 1-2 by Montenegro. Nice right hand by Montenegro, and Chaves is game, man. She's eating shots and saying, I'm not going down without a fight. Slinging her right off the side, clinches up with Montenegro. Montenegro eats the right hand by Chaves, and Chaves backs up and showcases her entire face, just engulfed in blood. Wow, Montenegro moving in. Chaves looks like it's a scene out of a horror movie. This is, I'm telling you, if you are not watching the Contender Series right now, go on over to X. I'm sure someone put a picture of this lady's face. Her entire face is covered in blood, and I'm not exaggerating. There's blood everywhere. Nasty right hand by Chaves. The girl that's wearing all the blood, a little grin on her face as she goes to the body, and she's spitting blood off to the side. Lip looks like it's split. Eats a left hand by Montenegro. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to say something here. I think both girls get a contract. I'm just going to say it right now because you do not see this in the UFC. Oh, my God. The left and right by Chaves coming in. Body shot by Chaves. This could be a fight for the ages. Montenegro comes in left hand to the face of Chaves. Both girls just covered in blood. Good leg kick by Montenegro. And Montenegro eats the body shot by Chaves as Chaves backs up. Little bloody grin. And she goes to the other side of the octagon. Montenegro follows her with 1:46 on the clock. Oh, my God, dude. I mean, right hand by Chaves lands again on the face of Montenegro. 33-32 in the first round. Jesus. I'll get to your alerts in a second after this round is complete. A right hand by Chaves, left hand by Chaves to the face of Montenegro. Montenegro gets right back in the pocket. Both girls landing simultaneous shots with 1:22 on the clock. Both jab for jab right in each other's face. And now Chaves she decides to block now. The whole time she was blocking with her face. And finally, she's keeping those hands up. Good body shot by Montenegro. She slips and drops it in there. Good left hand by Chaves. Chaves clips in with the left off the dome of Montenegro. 1 minute left in round number 1. And this is crazy, man. Left and right, Chaves lands on the face of Montenegro. I mean, you look at the stats here. Back and forth. Nasty right hand by Montenegro. And Chaves grabs and slaps in with a right. Montenegro shakes her head, gives her a little smile right back in front of her. 42 seconds on the clock. And this is what I'm talking about, man. Imagine Clams fought like this more often. Holy smokes. I can't recall a Contender Series female fight that's looked like this. Just completely rearranged faces. 24 seconds on the clock. And Chaves clips her with a left hand as Montenegro was firing away with the right. Misses on that. Chaves backs up, throws, and misses as a right hand comes in by Montenegro. Montenegro eats one on the way in. Chaves circles, backs up. And now shooting him for a takedown is Montenegro as she grabs the body, sliding all over Chaves as they're covered in blood. Now they're painting each other with each other. I mean, who knows whose blood it is. And round 1 is over. Fantastic round by the ladies. I think I'm going to have to give it to Montenegro. But God, Chaves is a tough girl.
Super chat.
We got some super chats coming in. People want the Daisy. Let's go.
Daisy Fergos.
Let's go. Freeze says Daisy. And if we do hit it, I'll open it up to everyone. If we do hit that luxurious goal. Thank you so much, Freeze, for your donation. Appreciate that. Yeah, we'll open up a panel on the second channel if we do hit that goal. Thank you, Freezy boy.
Super chat.
Smokey coming in.
Is not my favorite Ellie for POTUS 2058.
Ellie,
Love
oh my
you, gesture
God.
emoji.
She might be able to pull it off. I don't know. She might. Thank you, Smokey. 3 out of 30. They're working on the face of both ladies between rounds, trying to clean the girls up. Let's see how this round plays out. I tell you what, Montenegro is wearing a lot of pain, man. She might have more damage on her face. You know, after I'm watching the cut guy work on both ladies. Jeez. Even with the work done, both girls coming out of the corner fucked up. God damn, man. The sight that I'm looking at, Montenegro, who's got great eyes. She's got blue eye, beautiful eyes. Montenegro, I mean, that's crazy, man. Her face, that shit looked like something out of a horror movie, like a poster for a horror movie. The shot that they showed of Montenegro. And here we go. We're in round number 2. If you don't like violence, you don't like blood, don't tune into the Contender Series tonight because these girls are just letting them go. Caution to the winds as Montenegro comes in slinging that right hand around. Chaves backing up. Montenegro coming in aggressive. Oh, Chaves got clipped. Hammer fist coming in by Montenegro. More hammer fist. Chaves trying to stay alive. The ref's taking a look. More hammer fists are coming in. Wow, the ref almost stopped it, but did not. And Montenegro slinging hammer fist like crazy, trying to finish Chaves. Chaves is on the ground as Montenegro is looking to put her face into the mat. Oh, a nasty elbow from the top by Montenegro. The ref was this close to stopping it. You can tell he wanted to get in there, but did not. And Chaves stays alive here with 4:14 on the clock in round number 2. Montenegro with a big opportunity here, and Chaves is just hanging in there. She's trying to gobble up the arms from the bottom. A female versus... Dude, this is better than Lawler versus McDonald. I'm just going to say it. I'm telling you, Lawler McDonald was a good fight, but it's overrated. Watch it again. Very overrated fight. Great in real time. When I watched it on a replay, I was like, it was good, but I've seen better. I think this is a better fight. 3:45 on the clock. Montenegro eats an up kick by Chaves, and it looks like, yeah, Montenegro, I think she was grounded at the time. No problems. They reset, put Montenegro on the top. Both girls bleeding all over each other, but Montenegro in the better position. Chaves stuck on the mat, clammed to the thigh. Oh, they're showing the right hand that put Chaves down. Beauty. Well, I didn't put her down. That was a different right hand. What was it? I want to see the shot that dropped her. They're showing a replay of something completely different. Anyway, clam still on the thigh. Montenegro looking to advance the position here. Chaves is in a pickle as she is stuck on the mat, squirming around, and Montenegro is just wiping her blood all over the body and face of Chaves. 3 minutes left in round number 2. So much time left in the round.
Super chat.
Thank you, Baizan. Hey,
A lot of clammage.
A lot of clammage going on right now, for sure. Another elbow from the top by Montenegro. We're 4 out of 30 with the super chat go. Can we hit it? Can we hit it? Whew. Great fight, says Matt. Now, Matt, I saw you in the other chat, in Smokey's chat. You said the Contender Series is not as good as the Ultimate Fighter. What do you think right now? This is what I'm talking about. Montenegro sliding around from the top as Chaves gets back up, eats a knee on the way up. But what about the heart of Chaves? 2:22 on the clock, round 2. And Chaves is stuck against the fence. Montenegro in full control. Holy crap. Chaves is back up. She eats another knee off the nose. She's trying to move her head back and forth, and Chaves is trying to find a home for that knee over and over again as Chaves is trying to knee from off the fence. I tell you, man, Chaves is a tough girl. And think about it. If that's her dad in the corner watching this go down, he's got to be, he's got to have a pit in his stomach. He's got to be thinking, where did I go wrong as a dad? Like, there's so many things my daughter could have done, and here she is, face completely rearranged and stuck against the fence. Now, Chaves, who knows? Maybe she comes back. But, God, this is violence. 1:38 on the clock. Chaves still stuck against the cage, and Montenegro in full control here still. Chaves did find herself back up to the feet, but it's all Montenegro now. Control time adding up, almost 4 minutes. Beautiful night, right? Got those 2 finishes quick, and this thing looks like it's just going to be a fucking war. 1:18 on the clock. Montenegro still has her against the fence. I'm actually surprised they're still there, considering how slippery with this sweat and blood. Chaves cannot remove her body off the fence. Montenegro keeps her in place, puts a knee up the middle again. Man, oh, man. Oh, a trip by Chaves. Montenegro trying to get onto the backside. She does, but they're both standing, and Chaves goes back to the cage. Montenegro pushes her shoulder into the armpit, trying to drag her around the fence right by Dana White. And Dana White's kind of got that, don't get that blood on me lean. He's kind of sitting back. Dana's like, I don't know, man. I don't want you to get any of that blood on my flexing bicep. Chaves still stuck against the fence here as Montenegro has her against the cheese grater. 27 seconds on the clock, and Chaves is going to finish this round with a grind, almost a full round of control time. As Chaves hits her with a left, they do separate. Montenegro and Chaves back towards the monster logo. These girls got to be exhausted. 12 seconds on the clock. Leg kick by Chaves. Left hand by Montenegro. Oh, my God. The face of Chaves looks crazy. And a good shot off the titty by Chaves. So Chaves, 1-2 by Chaves. She wobbles Montenegro right before the second round is over. Chaves put one on the kisser, and Montenegro had deer legs. Wow. Back and forth we go. We're getting ready for round number 3. And what a fight here on the Contender Series. Best show on TV. Even the clams. Even the clams make it interesting. This is fantastic. Freeze.
Most these girls are warriors.
Complete warriors. Complete warriors for sure. Freeze, man. What a fight. I mean, think about it. It's Tuesday night. You know, you get out of work, get a little grub, you kick back on the couch, you fire up the ESPN Plus from the description of the MMA-Holes, and then boom, you're just thrown into this war. Like, Tuesday night, who's doing this shit on a Tuesday night?
Super chat.
Time of the month should be considered a PED.
Whoa. 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 Ann, what do you think? Do you agree, Ann? Yeah, I would schedule all my fights around my period cycle. You know? That's what I would do. Anytime I book a fight, I would try to do the math, try to figure it out. If I was a lady. You want every advantage you can get. You know? So Smokey might be onto something here. Okay, guys, thank you for the donations. We're 6 out of 30. We might get the DayZ. Holy shit, we're making some movement, guys. Thank you so much. Hope you guys are enjoying your night as the girls are throwing down in round number 3, and they pick up where they left off. Montenegro got stunned at the buzzer by Chaves, and Chaves is trying to mount a comeback here. She pops the 1-2. I still think Montenegro is up 2-zip, but let me know your scores in the chat. What do you think? You look at the stats. I mean, talk about close, and Chaves is letting them go. Like I said before, both girls will get a contract. You can mark my fucking words. Both girls are going to get a contract after this fight. Dana White will be delivering 2 contracts. I said it last week. I called it. Or was it last week? Or was it 2 weeks ago? Regardless, whenever he did it the last time, I called that. 3:39 on the clock. At the end of the day, you want just exciting fighters. They don't even have to be the best fighters in the world, in my opinion. You just want exciting fights. Nasty elbow up the middle by Chaves. Chaves comes in with a good right. I tell you what, the way Chaves is throwing right now, I feel she's got the momentum. Montenegro's face is all just, they're going to have to go to the hospital after this. I can't see. Whoever wins this fight, and they're not going to be sitting on that stool when Dana White's giving contracts out. Just ship these girls to the hospital, because I think we just saw a year loss of their lives, just shaved off their lives here in front of us for our viewing pleasure, as a leg kick comes in by Montenegro, a left hand by Montenegro. Chaves eats one on the chin. Again, the jab comes in. Montenegro trying to finish now strong, as Chaves landed some good shots to open the round. Montenegro walking forward. What a chin by these girls. Ooh, nasty left hand by Chaves. Montenegro's face looks fucking crazy. Like, it don't look real, man. It looks like a makeup artist got to her. Body shot by Chaves, and Chaves' nose is just covered in blood. Her lips and mouth painted in blood, and shooting in for a takedown is Montenegro. Beautiful shot, and takes down Chaves. A massive one here with 2:25 left in round number 3. Montenegro trying to pass 2 legs over to get to side control. Chaves trying to pull her into guard. 2:17 on the clock of this flyweight bout. One of the greatest female fights of all time. And we're watching it on the Contender Series on a Tuesday night. Yeah, Chaves wasn't. Chaves not dominating anymore. Montenegro eats her up with an elbow on the top, and hammer fists are coming in. But I'll tell you what, guys, if you're a Chaves fan, mark my words, she'll get a contract. No way Dana's going to let her slip away. Chaves is 5-0. So the O is in jeopardy. There's 139 left. We have clam on clam violence over here. I can't stop looking at Anthony Smith. He looks like the Red Skull from, what's that Skull guy? Is it Red Skull from the Captain America shit? Anthony Smith is, God, he should have a bag on his head. 120 on the clock. He's so distracting. Looks like a goddamn fucking big alien sitting there. So Montenegro is going to finish this round on top. The ref is clapping away. And Montenegro stands up as she pushes off. Wow, the ref was clapping for them to work. Montenegro says, all right, I'll get up from the dominant position. Holy shit. Wow. Montenegro says, I'll stand up. He didn't wait for the ref. The ref was clapping to do something. Montenegro says, all right, we'll bring it back to the feet. That's crazy. That's massively dangerous. 45 seconds left. Chaves has a chance to land something here. And Montenegro tried to clinch up here, as Chaves did hit her with a good 1-2 there. Coming in by Chaves. 35 seconds on the clock. Both girls landing simultaneous legs. 29 seconds left. Montenegro trying to move in. Chaves looking to land that right hand. She's backing up. Then stands her ground. Throwing the left hand in. Montenegro shoots in. Pushes her up against the fence. 20, 19, 18, 17 seconds up against the cage. Montenegro in control. And Chaves trying to push off. Not quite. Both girls landing knees, and Chaves' elbows off the fence. There it is, separation. Chaves trying to go high with the kick. That misses. Montenegro backs up, resets. Chaves throws out a left hand, and the fight is over. We're going the distance. Dana, how are you not standing? Disgrazia. Dana should be on his feet right now. Should be on his feet. He's clapping for the girls. Should be on his feet. That was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Now, I still believe Montenegro won that fight. Wait, you cashed out, JBS? What do you mean? Oh, did you have Chaves? Chaves lost that fight, in my opinion. They're both hired, yes. Although Chaves probably won their last round. I might have given her last round. Great fight is right, man. MaRkY, you didn't like the third? I thought the whole fight was good, man. I really thought the whole fight was great. I did. That was I can't say one bad thing about that fight. That's fantastic. I wish every clam fight was like that. You think Chaves won 1 in 3? Dude, you are 100% wrong on that one. No way. She might have won 3. Oh, Dana White saying great fight. Yeah, they're both getting a contract. Montenegro won that fight, in my opinion. I honestly, if Montenegro didn't win that fight, I got to be honest with you, I think it's a robbery. But let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, here we go. Scores coming in. They're both going to get a contract, yeah. Let's see. Does the O stay intact for Chaves? Wow, it's a split decision. 29-28 apiece. Wow, split? Whoa, Chaves won. I think they got that wrong, to be honest. I think they got that wrong. I'm going to be honest with you. Good cash out, Javiers. I definitely think they got that wrong. But it doesn't matter. They're both getting a contract. Holy shit, they gave it to Chaves. I guess 1 in 3. I mean, because definitely not 2. Wow, they gave it to Chaves. Holy shit. All right. Okay. Wow, J-Bears, I don't think that they got the right call on that one. But Chaves stays undefeated. Montenegro is 100% going to get a contract. I don't know how she lost that fight, to be honest with you. But okay. All right. Doesn't matter. Great fight, though. Wow. This girl had 6 minutes, 22 seconds of control time. She did get overall outstruck, though, by Chaves. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, you could have made an argument she got all 3 rounds. But what a fight. Yeah, both girls are going to get in there. If Dana doesn't give Montenegro a contract, that'd be crazy. Could you imagine not giving the other girl a contract after that kind of fight? What did Anthony Smith say? Oh, my God. Chaves didn't win, but they both won. Yeah, at the end of the day, yeah. I can't go crazy over it because they have to both get contracts. It was a beautiful fight. What a war, man. That is definitely a rewatchable fight. If you missed this fight that just happened here, if you're just listening to the commentary, and let me know on X, too, if you're live on X. Let me know on X. Everyone's got to repost our X live as well. Let me know if you think who you thought won that fight. You think they both get contracts. But great fight, man. You could put that fight up in one of the greatest fucking women's MMA fights of all time. You could put it up there, man. Like, there's not many, like when I think, like, what's her face? The Mexican chick that her face got rearranged. The cat lady. What the hell's her name? Oh, I can't remember. I remember her face is all mangled up, but I don't remember it being as competitive as this fight. This fight was a very competitive fight. No way Chaves 103. No, I agree. I don't think he won 103. I think Montenegro won easily, too. And you could have made it an argument 3. Should I bet an underdog last 2 fights? I don't know. If you're up now, if you're up plus money, I would call it a night, to be honest. If you want my honest opinion, if you want my degenerate opinion, yeah, sure, bet away. But if you want my honest opinion, I say if you're up right now, call it a night. That's what I say. That makes next 2 fights shit. Let's look at the next one coming up. So we got co-main and main event. Wow, man, this night's gonna be quick. Another quick. I tell you, the Contender Series, it goes by so fucking quick. It's crazy, man. Why the heck he didn't stand him up? He just clapped, and Montenegro just got up. Which I got to be honest with you, that was a big mistake by Montenegro. She should have, like, especially if you think about it too, that might have lost her the fight, right there. If you think about it, right? If she stayed on top and then said when the ref started clapping and then start fucking raining elbows down, she could have fucking swung that round and then easily won the fight. So Montenegro, it was weird, man. I don't think I've ever seen that before, where the ref is clapping like, "Come on, ladies, work." Montenegro was on top, and she just got up. It's so weird. That was a blunder by Montenegro, for sure. Let's see. This one over 9-0 versus 9-0. Whoa, the O must go somewhere. We got PFL experience. And I don't even know where this guy's from. Oh, Kyrgyzstan. Oh, shit. Hey, the Kyrgyzstan guy is the plus. Mexico versus Kyrgyzstan. Oh, boy. Wow. You're getting plus money on the Kyrgy? Well, now I understand why people might go might bet on this kid. Oh, boy. You get one of these guys? Does he have an undisputed belt here? Let me see. That could be an undisputedbelt.com belt right there. WEF, fought in Octagon. Speaking of Octagon, you see that guy that looks like Paddy Pimblett had a baby with Brock Lesnar? You see that guy? That guy looks hilarious, man. We'll see the ladies again. I say 2 contracts. Maybe she misunderstood the reference. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I think in the back of her head, she probably said, well, I want a contract, so I'm just going to make this a fucking war. In any other situation, I don't know why you would stand yourself up after the ref is just saying work. You know, that's a little weird. But then again, she did get hit in the head a lot, so she could have heard something different. She got hit a lot. She was probably, all she was hearing was like a loud screeching noise. That dude's, yeah, you talking about the Brock Patty dude? That guy's crazy, man. Kind of want to watch Octagon now. She thought the ref was calling for her to stand up. She speaks no English. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Even if you don't understand, it's not like he's got to get in there. He's got to touch both girls in an appropriate way and say, say whatever. Say stand up or whatever. But he didn't. He just clapped. If she was that fucking stupid, that's on her. English or no English, Did your mom take Tylenol when she was pregnant? A lot of Tylenol. Actually, for dinner, she just had Tylenol. Sometimes we would just have Tylenol. We would have Tylenol for dessert. Like she would just pass around like the cap full of Tylenol to the whole table, and we would have it for dessert. Okay, so if you guys want the DayZ bonus stream, we hit the super chat goal. If not, I watch Fantastic Foreskin. Learn the language. Yeah, if that's the sign, learn the language, lady. I heard before the fight, Monte has no ground game and Chaves has decent ground game. It was weird though. She was in a pretty solid position. I don't know, man. It seems a little weird. You think of the control time too. She had almost 7 minutes of control time. Snort Tylenol with my Blue Chew. Yeah, man. Fucking Tylenol all day, all night. This morning for breakfast, I had fucking pancakes, and I didn't put syrup on it. I just fucking put like that liquid Tylenol all over the top. A cap full of Tylenol on my pancakes. I want to speed up the autism process. Tylenol all day, all night. One thing, we definitely have the most quotable president of all time, that's for sure. Can't take that away from him. Guy's the best. Alrighty. Alrighty, Roo. Oh, I see someone retweeted on X. This is crazy. I might have to give him a shout out right now. I might have to do it. You're forcing my hand. You're forcing my hand. There are 2 people that reposted this stream on X. And I'm going to give them a shout out right now. You guys ready? 2 people had the balls. The fucking balls to repost the greatest show in the world. And I'm going to give him a shout out. I'm going to give him a shout out right now.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Da Caliga and Dryden. Dun, 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 dun. Inshallah. Inshallah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you for reposting. You go straight to heaven. You're a libtard? Why would you admit that? That's crazy, D3C, D3C. Why would you admit that? That's crazy. Keep that to yourself. I don't know anything about X or I'd be on it. It's super simple. It's an app, formerly known as Twitter. Elon Musk made it great again. Go on over, download it, and just follow the MMA-Holes. Repost our stuff. It helps. It helps more than you know. Cowboy's wife had another boy. Did you see this video, Ann, that Cowboy put out where he was trying to break down like the whole shooting situation? There's a lot of questions, boys and girls. If you want to talk about those questions, go on to the Gummy Gang and watch last night's stream. Cowboy Cerrone. He's even in on it. Jamie J. I gotta be honest, Jamie. I don't know about what I think about the Jade thing. What is that about? Why Jamie, aka what happened to Joe Mama? Why don't we just go straight Jamie? How about that? Right? Or just Jay. Like the name is Jay. Or gay. I don't know. Conspiracy. I don't consider that a conspiracy because we don't know all the information. Like people say that's a conspiracy. It's not. Like something is wrong. Like the information that we're getting and they're doing another it's not like they're not reinvestigating what's going on. I don't think we'll ever get the truth, but there's something up, man. The more like I don't know, man. We'll leave it for another stream. But something's wrong, man. Something's not right. I'm Jay, he gay. Well, you're Jay Garcia. But the Jade thing, what's Jade about? I don't even know what the hell that is. Is that your stage name? Barbie, KO, round 1, mark my words. All right, Plasma. Are you named after the old school TVs that they used to make? Remember the Plasma TV? I want you to rebrand, so Jade is the only other name I like because... Oh, so you wanted to get rid of the Joe Mama? Yeah, that's true. I don't think we like the Joe Mama either. Why Jade? All right, the other name, because it would have been boring girl. But yeah, I accept it because it's kind of like my other name, Jade. Are you just going to transition? Like, what's happening here? What's going? Are you on the fence? You're like, okay. You lopping the dick off or something? Zurcher versus Magomedov. Zurcher versus Magomedov coming up next. Zurcher. The Zurcher. Who won woman fight? Raj, are you a caveman? Who won woman fight? A woman won the woman fight. The undefeated young lady, Chaves, got her hand raised, but I think both get contracts. If you want a spoiler. No transitioning, but I assume it'd be easier for some. Plus, if they don't want, they can. If not, it's okay. Just rebrand. Nothing special. Okay, it's a rebrand. Jade. Okay. I never cut it off, even if I did transition. Okay, good. That's great to know. Thank you for sharing that. I'm from Croatia. I know Barbir pretty good. He should win this pretty easy. He is from, okay, shout out to Croatia. Let's go, Croatia. Interesting. We got a Croatian perspective coming in. Okay. He's saying hammer the bet. Barbir. Like he's, let's see. Let's look at the main event real quick. That's coming up next. Croatia in the chat. This guy's 7-0. Barbir is a slight favorite over Lithuania. 6'3", both same size. Got a little extra reach, 2 extra inches. And he's from American top team Zagreb. All right, I'm going with you, man. I'm going with you. He's got a nice long neck, too. Super long neck. Tough to hit a guy with a long neck in the mixed martial arts world. I had to make sure I added that last part. It would have gone south. Plasma. One of my over 2.5 on clams. $33. Hippie, let's go. Thank you, Tone K. Shout out to Tone K, baby. A black belt of the chat. Look at him. Look at him with his black belt. Got the crown over there. That means elite. One of the elite.
Muslim's a man with a long neck. I just think it's hard to punch a man with a long neck. Like, you ever see a giraffe ever get hit in the face? You know? Think about it. Have you ever seen a giraffe get knocked out? It's never happened. It's never happened. My brother-in-laws have very long necks. Never seen him knocked out. You can't hit it. You can't hit the fucking head. The necks are too long. 5'10", 5'11", Magomedov, 145, 146. Zurcher, 29 years old, 26, Magomedov, and Zurcher with the 70-inch reach, both out of the orthodox stance, and we're ready to roll. You guys acting like you wouldn't put long necks into your prediction. You know, when you're thinking about making your picks, you got to look at the neck. If you got a long-ass neck, how are you fucking going to hit that thing? Fantastic. Yeah, it looks like Fantastic Foreskin might be a thing tonight. Daisy in jeopardy. 4:30 on the clock, round one. And Zurcher is circling around, going for a kick towards the body, then pulls it back. Zurcher thinking some more kicks. Magomedov looks like he wants to creep in and grab the body. Magomedov checks one as Zurcher puts the kick down low. Magomedov said, I will look exactly like the rest of my people. The neck beard, the mongoloid haircut, the whole deal. He's got the neck beard starter kick going. Although he did shave his, he manscaped. So he did shave his back for this fight. Kick up the middle misses because you know he has a lot of hair. He doesn't even have hair on his legs, for God's sakes. This is crazy. But he did leave a little patch between his nipples. So thank God he left that there. Good right hand coming in by Magomedov. Magomedov backs up from Zurcher. I kind of hope Magomedov wins because I don't like saying Zurcher. It sounds like it's inappropriate. It's another inappropriate name. Zurcher? I don't know. It just doesn't sound right. Whoa! Zurcher eats one. Magomedov coming in. Oh, clips him on the left, drops him. Magomedov with the ground pound. Head bouncing off the mat. That's it. That's it. What did we say? We said, oh, wait, hold up. This guy's the plus money. JB's like, I think I'm going to pound it home. We're like, yeah, this guy neckbeard. Yeah, okay. Wow. First round, Mexico takes the L. And Kyrgyzstan, another savage coming out of Kyrgyzstan with the carnage in round number one. What a finish. That was ferocious. Wow.
Carnage! Lick the carnage!
Wow.
Embrace the carnage! Go on a date with carnage! Vote for carnage! Make babies with carnage! Play
Whoever made that line is fucking on drugs. That's crazy, man. Why was that so close? Holy fuck, he ran right through him. Oh my God, he fell asleep, woke back up, fell asleep again. Magomedov clips him with the left. Off balances the Zurcher. Then follows up with another left, right, comes in again. Boom, left on the chin. Just keeps coming forward. Pop, 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 pop to the face. Ref's like, all right, you're going to kill him. Easy, buddy. Wow. You're going to go. He went on a date with Carnage. He went on a date with the Carnage, man. I know, Jamie. Jade, I know. I'm just going to start calling him Jade now. Jade, I know. Gummy Gang in trouble. We only got one more fight left, and then the contracts, and that's it. It's over. We got to say farewell to each other. Wow, that was some win, man. So the O is gone for Zurcher, and this guy was the favorite. I think Zurcher will be back. So this kid fought in PFL, got a bunch of knockouts and shit. Damn, man. Good win.
Ah, super chat.
Freeze! Trying to save the
Most
date.
made Jamie rebrand to remain an MMA hole.
I tell you, he's Jade now. We're just gonna call him Jade. We're just gonna go with it. That's it. He's Jade. Thank you so much, Freeze, for the $1.99, 7 out of the 30. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you to all the donations. We got one more fight, the main event coming up next, and the Contender Series has been fire once again. Every time we watch the Contender Series, it delivers. Every single time. It never fails. Dana White's got himself a gem of a program. The Contender Series going 5 years strong, and it's always been fun to watch. Love doing these lives with you guys. Remember, Saturday, we're going to be reacting to UFC Perth. Get your picks in on MMAHoles.tv. Don't forget to do that. Just bleed. Oh, I love the carnage, man. Look at this guy's face. The big-ass tomato. Big ass tomato face. Just got this. Is how embarrassing. How embarrassing. All right, let's reset the clock for round number 1. Another Magomedov. Jesus, they're everywhere. Best show on TV, right, Javier? I mean, I think we could all agree on that. If you're a combat sports fan, hell, if you're just a fan of just violence, I don't know. But I like the fact the contract expert, I think you can get your girl involved in this, guys. I do. Now, Jesse's with the kids. She's putting the kids to bed, so she gets a pass. If your kids are grown or you don't have any kids, you sit down on the couch, on the toilet, I don't know, however you're going to watch this. But if you're with your girl, if you want to get your girl there, let me tell you how you do this. You get on the couch, okay? A comfortable couch. If it's an uncomfortable couch, she might not want to sit next to you. And you call your lady in. You're like, hey, I want to show you something really quick. There are 5 fights. Whoever wins the fight has a chance to get a contract in the UFC. Maybe even the loser gets it. This is a dream come true to people out there, young men and women that want to fight at the highest level. Now, you may not be a fight fan, but you might be a fan of human beings. You want to see someone succeed, after a fight in their underwear. Just check this out. Check it out. They'll sit next to you. Maybe they'll rub your balls. I don't know. But try to get your ladies to watch along with you. And if they watch the Contender Series and they're like, oh, I wonder who gets the contract. A little drama. You might get them to watch the UFC fights with you on Saturday as well. You might just be able to get that because there's a lot of guys in relationships in the chat that have to watch these fights just with the MMA-Holes. Could you imagine the MMA-Holes are fired up? The fights are on your TV. Or the MMA-Holes are on your TV, the fights are on your phone. I mean, let's be honest, we're better. And you got your girl sitting next to you, giving you a hand job. Like, I mean, come on. Like Ann. Look, she got the hubby there. I don't know where Mike is. Is Mike sitting next to you watching the fights? Clams, watch with your man. Just do it. See, Ann could talk you into it. Watch the Contender Series with me. It's contact sport. You'll love it. See, Ann can speak. She speaks fact. Let's go, Mantas. All right, so your team Mantas? Okay, I can't even fit Brahyam Mantas' name on the fucking screen here. He's got a long-ass name. Kondratavicius. It's a long name. Hand jobs and haymakers. What a night. A one-shot dono? A one-shot dono, you want to know? Let me take a look. Let me take a quick look. A one-shot dono to get DZ? Take a look. You don't want to chip away at the super chats? You don't want to chip away? Okay. Let's see. Tetra's like, I'm going to think about not making you watch Fantastic Four again. A one-shot dono, you say? Take a look. That's weird. Why doesn't it have the list? So if you go here, right? Buy merch. Donate. What? Let's see what we got here. I'm going to say, here's your buffet of donations. Let me see. Black man can't drink?
A black man can't drink?
Black man can't drink? We black man can't drink. We override the super chat. Black man can't drink?
A black man can't drink?
Black man can't drink. We override. Override the super chats.
A black man can't drink?
Okay. Thank you, Kiva, for subscribing to the channel. Thank you. Kiva.
A black man can't drink?
Okay, let's look at the main event here. So this guy's 7-0, 7-1. Oh, Cage Warriors. Oh, bet the house on Djani Barbir. Bet the house on Djani Barbir. I don't even know where this guy fights. FNC, wherever the hell that, I don't know. This guy with the long ass neck, the easiest bet you can make all night. As soon as I saw the CW, spoiler alert. Oh, Mets took the lead 7-6. Fuck yeah. That's great news. This guy gets his hand raised. Guaranteed lock. You got it here. This guy over here, scary giraffe looking motherfucker. I'm telling you right now. Now, if you are team, what's it called? If you are team Mantas, spoiler, he's going to lose. There's an oddity shot, Expo. I heard there's a bunch of goth baddies there, not even going to buy anything, just going to walk around. Okay. You going to start rizzing up the goth? Okay. Okay, so $40. Will two $20 donos do it as well? I mean, yeah, I guess. But it's got to be in the form of Streamlabs. Got to be in the form of Streamlabs. Not in the Super Chat form. Streamlabs. Streamlabs. Chest of a kangaroo. Kangaroo got a pretty good chest, right? Jamie, why don't you go to, you know where you should go? Don't they have like in New Mexico, don't they have like local like concerts and shit like that? Like where, you know, underground shit, you know, goth or whatever, it doesn't matter, whatever the fuck, punk rock. Like you should go to like some punk rock fucking shows and shit like that. Hook up with those weirdos. At least you get some good music and some, you know, crazy looking girls. I used to hook up at this place. It wasn't my cup of tea with music, but for some reason girls were easy over there. So we, you know, you can tongue wrestle over there. Yeah, you should go to a concert or something. Not a concert, like, you know, a little bar that has like live music. They probably have like places where you can go see bands and shit like that. If you're underage, you know, they give wristbands. We used to do that shit all the time. Kill two birds with one stone. Yeah, Jamie, you should do it, man. Get outside. Meet people, fucking, yeah, man. Live your life, bro. Just walking around the expo in a crop top Glock tucked into his jeans. Buffer. Look at Buffer in the chat. If you want to send us anything, he's got the address. We can send us some stuff. We'll open it on air. We're waiting for the main event to get going here. Who's going to win? Let me know. There's one in Albuquerque. All the betties go. So I'm thinking of, yeah, dude, go, man. Even if you go by yourself, like, it's not the end of the world, you know? You'll probably run into some cool people and shit, you know? I used to love going to, like, local shit. Well, we started our band, and then, you know, we started getting into all that shit, but just go and have fun. Don't forget the collar. With the spiked collar. This guy hits the bag pretty hard. This guy, Mantas. All right, so Mantas is going to make the walk first. Let's go to the tail tape before it gets too late. So Djani Barbir versus Mantas Kondratavicius. Mantas Kondratavicius. What a name. Versus Djani Barbir. I'm going with Djani on this one. He's 6'3" versus 6'3" Mantas, both 186, 28 years of age for Barbir. Mantas a little younger at 26, 75-inch reach for the Mantas, and 77-inch reach for Djani, both out of the orthodox stance. A friend of ours around here has a praying mantis as a pet. Pretty cool pet. Caught him in the backyard. They're pretty cool. Check out your DMs and Discord. Sent you a pic. Let's see what Ann sent. Hopefully it's her tits. I mean, fingers crossed. Let me look at it off air in case it's her tits. Man, that'd be crazy. All right, hold on. I'm not asking you to do that, Ann. I'm just saying it would be funny if it was. All right, let's see. Imagine it was just like, or maybe Mike H's tits. That'd be great too. Mantis is in the cage. Whoa, it is her tits. Knit her tits. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I believe the sausage made this for me. Oh my God. That's quite the shirt, Ann. Wow. That should be your profile picture. Yeah, let me show you guys. I think I could show this. I think I can get away with this, right? Knitter tits. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Knitter tits. Great shirt. Beautiful shirt. Some say the best. Just a giant nipple. Praying mantises are good for growing weed because they are territorial and eat all the other mice. That's, yeah, I guess if you're growing something, right, they can be the pest control, right? They're ferocious, those little guys. They're cool, man. They're cool looking. Praying mantises are pretty cool. They don't live very long though, right? All right, who we got in this one? Djani or Mantas? I don't think this goes past 1. These guys look like they're gonna kill each other. This looks like it's gonna be a pretty aggressive fight. Oh, pre-order 69. I can tell Ann H is MAGA girl. That's what I. Oh boy. Oh, yo, we're almost at 115,600. Look at this, guys. Look, trying to hit a slippery goal over here. Look at this, 115,600. We're 9 away on the YouTubes. Thank you guys for stopping by. Appreciate you guys. Okay, we're getting ready for round 1. Don't blink, guys. This has been that kind of night, except for the clams. But the clams was a good fight. Who's gonna win, Barbir or Mantas? Djani or Mantas? Kerry Hatley is the referee of this one. He's the guy that looks like MaRkY, the old E.T. knockoff movie. What a classic, MaRkY. Okay, here we go. Right off the bat. Kondratavicius trying to come out super aggressive on Barbir. He's swinging away. Oh, nasty elbow over the top by Barbir. And Kondratavicius grabs the body, tries to pull him down. He falls on his back, then leaps on top. Kondratavicius on top, side control. Whoa. Barbir rolling around from the bottom is Kondratavicius. Oh, my God, he reversed him. Barbir now on top. Kondratavicius trying to get back up. Nasty rights coming in by Draft Neck. Barbir coming in super aggressive. And this is a car crash of a first round as Kondratavicius is stuck against the fence. Mantas against the cage. Barbir in control. Long neck and head just muffin on the face. Going like this all over him. Mantas trying to separate. They're stuck together still. You ever see giraffes fight? That's what it looked like right there. There's a separation. Barbir trying to go over the top, off balance. And, oh, nice kick to the body by Kondratavicius. Oh, nasty right hand. Barbir's down. Oh, shit. Oh, no. It looks like it might be a quick stoppage. Mantas just won. Got to see. It looked like he cracked him good. Let's see the stand-up. Oh, good stoppage. Yeah, great stoppage, actually. Wow. I want to see that finish again. It looked like Barbir was going to hold on, but that was just fight or flight. The fight's over. Mantas just won. He just won. First round finish. It was a weird ending. He clipped him. Let me watch this again. Bang! Right on the temple. The giraffe goes down. I thought you couldn't punch a giraffe in the face. Okay. Nice right hand. Yeah, look like you know what? I tell you what. It's crazy. Actually, very good stoppage. It looked like he fell asleep, and then the follow-up shot by Mantas woke him back up. Yeah, the follow-up shot kind of woke him back up. I think he slept against that fence. Wow, Mantas ran him over. Plasma. Listen, I was with you. I thought you were right, man. I thought it was impossible to punch a giraffe face. What a win by Mantas. That was a crazy. By the way, you're going to see Barbir. You're going to see him back in this cage for sure. But yeah, he still looks a little off balance, this kid. What a win by Mantas. That was incredible. A carnage in round number 1. Talk about don't blink. Holy shit, dude. Cage Warriors, by the way. You guys might be back. Cage Warriors, you might be back. Whoa.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage.
Wow.
Go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage. Play jokes on carnage. Masturbate with carnage. Ejaculate the carnage. Propose to the carnage. Enjoy pancakes with the carnage. Celebrate the carnage.
This season's been tough, man. If you're doing like all favorite parlays and stuff like that, this season
these unders can get it. Now, not a big underdog. He was a plus 105. But I thought for sure Croatia was going to maul this guy. And Mantas showed that he was there for a fight, a war, a quick war, and landing it took 9 strikes to get the job done on Barbir. And wow, another contender series almost in the books. We're going to wait for Dana White and his contracts. I'm going to say 6 contracts, guys. 6 of them. 6 contracts. You ready? You ready? Mantas, 100%. Magomedov, 100%. And you get ready for this. Both girls, 100% contracts. Reyes contract and Tobias, of course. So all the winners. And you're going to give a contract to Sofia, too. If you don't, Dana, if you don't, I'm coming.
I'm coming. I'm coming!
Thank you guys for stopping by. The DayZ stream still in jeopardy. Still in jeopardy. Could still happen. Fingers crossed. You never know. But what did you think? I got 3 out of 5 tonight. All right, Wes. All right. So that means did you miss on the unders? Is that what it was? Good night, man. Another good night of fights. Holy shit. I tell you, the show is so good, man. That was the definition of a don't blink. That main event. Holy crap. Ended super quick. What was the time on that? Although it's $20 if someone throws the other. Oh, I got you. Okay. Trying to make deals, Tetra. So Tetra says he's in for 20. Someone else agrees to the other 20. We will unlock the DayZ for sure. I'll let that happen. Yeah, J-Beers, man. This has been a good year for unders. It's been a good year. I got the clam fight and the CW wrong. And the CW. Oh, so yeah, you lost the unders, yeah. Yeah, so the unders kind of spoiled the old favorites parlay, if anyone dropped that. But yeah, this year is an interesting year. Mantas Toboggan, no thanks. All right, so let's wait on Dana White. Whoa. Let's wait on Dana White. Tetra put in for the bonus. He wants to go halves on it. It's fair. If anyone else wants to go the other half, they can. We'll see. Tetra's trying to be a hero. I like it. Half this chat is like listening to a girl talk about what makeup looks best on themselves. That's great. We don't care. Aaron, what are you talking about, bro? The fuck are you talking about? You want to get jumped by this chat? This chat will literally jump you, spread your cheeks, and invade you. Your anal cavity. You got to be careful, man. You got to be careful. You think that this chat's just a bunch of nice people. They're not. They're not. They will rip your asshole open. I've seen it. You don't want that smoke, Aaron. You don't want that smoke. They'll turn you into another Jade. Night macaroni. You get a contract. Yeah, Dana's just gonna give her out. Wow, I tell you what, I thought Sofia was not Sofia. Chaves was gonna go to the hospital, but she's on the stool. The way that fight went down, I thought for sure both girls would have been carted off to the hospital, but she's waiting for the contract. Don't associate me with that. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying he's gonna meet your fate. You can only have fun with hardcore fans. How do you know the state of hardcore? Aaron, I gotta be honest with you, Capricorn. I bet these people have been watching the UFC longer than you. If I had to guess, Aaron, these people probably been watching UFC when you were in diapers. You were busy sucking on your mommy's titties. And these people have been consuming this sport. Be careful who you call a casual. You got to be careful. I'm trying to look out for you, Aaron. I don't want you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're part of the chat. You subscribe to the channel. I appreciate that.
I'm just trying to look out for you, man. You don't want to. You don't want no smoke with these people. They will rip you alive, piece from piece, rip your arms off you. I don't want to get into detail, but it'd be pretty ugly. It'd be pretty ugly. Poor DayZ stream. Damn, man. I thought we were going to run in the apocalypse. I don't even see Aaron's chat. Does he have me blocked? That'd be funny if he has you blocked. You might have blocked him. It might be, maybe he changed the name. I don't know. You don't see him either? Put it on live chat. Do you guys, you might have it on top chat if you don't see his comments. Let me see. If I go on top chat, let's see if I see his comments. Let's see. Oh, no, he's still there. All right, here is Dana White. Okay, this is going to be quick. Okay, here we go. Contract time, baby. Rafael. This is that big dude, man. Bright future. He's in. Rafael Tobias is in. Oh, shit.
I've got a smartphone and I need
DayZ Charity Center. The DayZ Charity Center. He went half. He went half.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
What's your mother in the state, Jackie, you punk ass white boy? Come here and tell me that if I fuck you in your ass, you punk white boy. You faggot. You can't touch me, you're not man enough.
By the way, Reyes is in this too. Mike.
Fuck you, you
Mike,
hoe.
Mike.
Come and say to my face, fuck you, ass.
Mike.
Everybody. You bitch.
He's got a
Come
contract.
On, you bitch.
He's got a
you
contract.
Scared coward. You're not man enough to fuck with me. You can't last 2 minutes in my world, bitch. Look at you scared now, you hoe. Scared like a little white pussy. Scared of the real man. I'll fuck you till you love me.
Thank you.
Your turn.
You fucking man. Thank you. He's talking about the girl now. He's talking about Josiah. He was with me. Dana White agreed. He didn't think Chaves won either. He's signing both of them. I fucking called it. I called it again. Once again. I called it again. Double sign.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I called it again. He didn't think she won, but he gave him both contracts. We think alike, and I don't know if that's a good thing, to be honest with you. I don't know. Me and Dana White. You don't need to watch. You don't need to watch the ending. I'll just tell you. Before it even happens. Because I see these things. This kid's gonna get a contract. 6 contracts once again. Come on over. He's got a contract as well. Magomedov, easy contract. And this kid, 100% is getting a contract for shizzle. Underdog. Really weird looking face. He looks incredible. You're in. Welcome to the UFC. Uh-oh. What the? We can't even see it. What happened? What? You're in. The fart on Jesse donation, Tetra. Thank you very much, Tetra. Thank you so much. I am going to create the broadcast right now. Courtesy of the people, they have unlocked the bonus stream, and I'm going to create it right now.
The Dana White Contender Series after party will be a go. Let me do this. Let me do this. We're going deep again tonight, guys. No. We're going to be playing Day Z. Z. Okay, stream is scheduled. We're going to do a redirect. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you, Tetra, Daisy Charity Center, everyone that dropped in a donation tonight. Remember, become a member of the channel. Don't forget, become a member of the MMA-Holes channel, the greatest channel in the world. We're here for all the Contender Series. We're here for all the UFC events, the big fights as well. All contracts, 6 contracts to be exact. Hold on a sec. Okay. We'll pin that puppy in there. Always got to pin that. Let me just get this up here. Hit the like on both streams. And I'm going to redirect you to DayZ, baby. What's the Mets score? Does anyone know the Mets score? I'm actually curious. Did they pull it off? They pull off the comeback. Hell yeah, man. Thank you, guys. That's cool. We're going to the apocalypse. We're going to bring you guys to the apocalypse tonight. Double stream once again. I need to redirect. Damn, I didn't have it. I thought we were going to hit it, to be honest with you. I was just like, all right, I'll throw it out there, see what happens. And the community comes together again. The greatest in the world. Mets are done? Oh, no. Johnny Smith, you're a Yankees fan. What do you know? Worry about your own team. They'll be popped out in the first round. You got your own problems. You don't need to worry about it. 7-7. Oh, my God. All right, I got to see the ending of that game, too. Woof. I mean, they're in trouble. They are in trouble. All right, redirect to the Gummy Gang. Daisy. There we go. Save it. Okay, so this will redirect to the Gummy Gang. We're going to make the playoffs. How about you? It doesn't matter. You could get bounced in the first round. Like, you're acting like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Yankees, that's it, man. It's over. It's over for them. Even when they make it to the World Series, they're going to rip your heart out every year. It's all right. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, Johnny Smith. Yankees are trash, too. All right, so I'm going to shut this puppy down. Big thanks to everyone stopping by tonight. We're going to see you on the DayZ portion. So if you want to hang out with us during the apocalypse, we're going to open it up to everybody. If you want to play DayZ with us, jump on in. If you're not going to play DayZ and you want to get on the call, I'll have you guys up in the background if you want to chat away. But we're going to have a little fun on the second channel, Loosey Goosey stream. Let me stop my X. Thank you for stopping by on X. That's done. Thank you to anyone who shared that. We'll end that. I need a producer, man. This is crazy. I do so much fucking shit. Okay. That's done. Okay. I think I got everything done. Okay. Also, for MaRkY, we'll do this. We'll play that for him. Thank you guys once again. Seriously, we'll see you on DayZ, our second channel, Gummy Gang, greatest channel in the world. If it doesn't redirect you there, just look for Gummy Gang. It's not that hard. You just type in Gummy Gang, and poof, you'll see Dana White's face in the apocalypse. After party over there. Thank you guys for watching. And don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-hole. Good night. More.
McGregor brought white stuff to the White House. Conor McGregor brought white stuff to the White House. Oh, Coke in the White House. Coke in the White House. It's time for some beer. Donald Trump let a cokehead near. With fists clenched so tight and a suit fitted tighter, Conor McGregor was ready for a White House all-nighter. Conor McGregor brought white stuff to the White House. Conor McGregor brought white stuff to the White House. House. It's St. Patrick's Day, it's time for some beer. Donald Trump let a Coke head near with fists clenched so tight and a suit fitted tighter. Conor McGregor was ready for a White House all-nighter. Conor McGregor brought white stuff to the White House. Conor McGregor brought white stuff to the White House. Oh, 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 Coke in the White House. Conor McGregor brought white stuff to the White House. Conor McGregor brought white stuff to the White House. Oh, 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 Coke in the White House.